So good evening, my dear NEET PG aspirants. This is Manas Kanduja. I'm hoping that I'm audible. Okay. So this is going to be a important session if you are gonna thinking about participating in Karnataka Neet PG counseling. So it would give you a small idea that whether you should apply in Karnataka Neet PG counseling or you should start preparing for the NEET PG 2025 exam. So basically, Karnataka Neet PG Counselling has now once again opened the registration for the eligible candidates, that is, those who have qualified Neet PG and that have met the percentile criteria. They can now apply in Karnataka Neet PG Counselling. Currently, even though the registration site is not working, do not panic, they would increase the time window. But you can now register for Karnataka Neet PG straight round. Karnataka is a state which provides a possibility for you to even get a clinical branch, even if your percentile is around 17.8 percentile, 17.9 percentile. That was the trend that we see in the round 3 of Karnataka, and that I would share it with you. But the point important here is that if you have this much percentile now, then your budget should also be around this. Like 17 percentile, that means you should have a higher budget of 1 crore. Then this video would be helpful for you. So this would give you an appropriate idea what is the budget required when your percentile is way too less and when you are applying in Karnataka. Okay, so this is Manas Khanduja, and this video is gonna be all about Karnataka clinical branches, their closing rank, and what is the budget that we require to participate in these clinical branches. Okay, so I guess I'm audible. Yeah. So basically, if I talk about the general surgery, orthopedics, and opthal branches, okay, see, if you are looking for psychiatry branch, you cannot get here. The seats are very low. There is not much profit in psychiatry branch based on the management quota. They cannot ask a very hefty price for psychiatry branch. So psychiatry is next to impossible if you have a 20 percentile or 22 percentile. You can get a seats for branches that are in most demand, like radio diagnosis. You can get ops in gynae, you can get general medicine, but branches that are not in high demand are not possible in Karnataka at a very low rank. Okay, like you cannot get ENT at 1,70,000 rank here. So if I talk about general surgery, the closing rank of general surgery was 1,47,170. 1,47,000 general surgery branch all over India. You can go all over India. You can go in the NR management quota for all India seats. You would see that the general surgery closing rank would not even touch 1,10,000. Post 1,10,000 you cannot get in all India, but you can get general surgery in Karnataka at 1,47,000. And the fee factor you should remember that if your rank is around 140,000 and you are applying in Karnataka for general surgery, then you should be able to afford 75 lakh per annum for the fees. Okay, so fees is the biggest factor. General surgery, you can get general surgery at a rank of 1,40,000. The main factor is you should be able to afford 75 to 80 lakhs per annum. The college you can get is Subhaiya Institute of Medical Science. This is the one of the most colleges that you would see frequently providing branches at a lower rank but at a very high budget. Orthopedics branch. Now, orthopedics branch you see in all India, it is the last branches. It comes if the closing rank of all the clinical branches is considered, orthopedics comes at almost last. Here you can get 1,67,000. Karnataka Institute of Medical Science, that was in Mangalore, offered orthopedics branch, and lots of the seats are cancelled. So there is still possibility that if you have a rank around 1,60,000 and you have a budget of 1 crore, please see the budget also. Like if you have a budget of 40 lakh, do not apply in Karnataka. There is no need to waste your time. Your budget is 40 lakh, your rank is 1,40,000, and you are wasting your time. Only 3 months are left. You can just prepare for NEET PG 2025. Okay, so for 1,60,000 rank, the budget required is 1 crore. Okay, that is for orthopedics. You can get a college in Bangalore. Bangalore colleges are difficult to get. See, Bangalore as a city, most of the candidates would be requiring that maybe if we can get Bangalore, we would be able to pay 1 crore. But Bangalore is not possible. Bangalore seems less possible. If your rank is above 1,60,000, you can get a college in Karnataka, but Bangalore city would be a difficult to get if your rank is above 1,60,000. Okay, so Bangalore would be a difficult. Now opthal once again I told you, the branches that are less in demand have a higher cutoff in Karnataka. So Opthal is not a demanding branch. Opthal is not a demanding branch. Its closing rank is way too low. Okay, as compared to 147 and the Ops and Gynae closing rank that I would be sharing, you see Opthal is 1,34,000. It should have been higher than general surgery based on the trend of the other state that Opthal should be higher than that. But the budget you see now, why would someone pay 82 lakhs for Opthal? Or 82 lakhs paying for Opthal. So that's not very much high. Na? So 82 lakhs for Opthal branch. The college you get is in Gulbarga, Mahadevappa Rampure Medical College. So Opthal seats, if it is left in this, na, then definitely you can still get at around 1,26,25,000. Many seats have been cancelled. There are still chances for Opthal. Okay, so these were three less chosen branches. Now let us talk about three highly chosen branches that are radiodiagnosis, ops and gynae, and dermatology. Okay, so like if we talk about the most demanding branch is radiodiagnosis, so as it is the highest demanding branch, you see the fees there. It is not 13.5 lakhs. You do not get confused. It is 13.5. It is 1 crore 35 lakhs 5,750. Remaining 35 lakhs also is a very higher for a per annum, but the per annum fees, if you want radio diagnosis, na, it is high. You have a budget of 40 lakhs without even consulting the budget issues. You hire a counselor, you start looking for colleges. Okay, so that's where the issue is. First, you should know what is the budget. Radio diagnosis, the most highest demand. We're talking about radio diagnosis branch. Radio diagnosis is one of the highly demanding branch, and as you can see, the fees is 1 crore 35 lakhs for radio diagnosis branch. So if you can afford that much budget, then you can get radio diagnosis, even if your rank is around 1,50,000. But please remember, the budget of yours should be more than 1 crore. Even if you have a 1 crore budget, na, then also it is impossible to get radio diagnosis at a rank above 1,50,000 or 1,60,000. Then ops and gynae was the last branch that a student get, and this is around 17.6 percentile. I guess this is 17.6 percentile, and at a rank of 1,78,000, a student got ops and gynae in Subhaiya Institute of Medical Science, that is in Shimoga. The budget was 1 crore. The budget of this college was 1 crore, so you can get ops and gynae. There are seats left in ops and gynae. There are chances that you can still get at a around closing rank of 170. You can get it, but you need to have a budget of 1 crore. If you have a 60 lakh budget, your rank is above 1,60,000. Do not waste your time in Karnataka. You can just drop it. Okay, All India quota also would not be able to provide you ops and gynae. There are not any other states, I guess. At a 60 lakh budget, it would be very difficult to add ops and gynae. The highest priority state is Karnataka. If Karnataka cannot offer you at 60 lakh, then it would be difficult to get this branch in other states also. Okay, in UP, you can't even, if I just talk about the most populated state, in Uttar Pradesh, you cannot get ops and gynae above the rank of 50,000. Okay, in Bihar, the same scenario, Uttarakhand. Okay, so if you are not getting in Karnataka, the next option would be Rajasthan, but I would say to avoid that and just think about drop. If your rank is around and you cannot afford a 1 crore budget. Now, dermatology is also a highly preferred branch. Its closing rank was 161,606. Now, again, if I talk about the budget, it is 1 crore 35 lakhs. Now, dermatology is a very good branch, but seats are very less. Like you would see the dermatology seats are not higher, than due to which the competition seems to become very high. Seats are lesser, but the branch is very good. So you see a 1 crore 35 lakh fees for this college. Like this is the fees I would just show. As you can see, all the top three preferred branches had a budget of more than 1 crore. Okay, and the closing ranks were very high. You can easily get it. If your rank is 1,50,000, 1,56,000, there are still chances to get a seat in Karnataka. But the clause here is you need to have a budget more than 1 crore. Then you can easily get a college in Karnataka round 4. Okay, the last but not the least, general medicine. Now, general medicine is second to radio diagnosis. It is most preferred branch, but I guess the money is more in radio diagnosis. Okay, so basically general medicine is also chosen by very large number of candidates. Its closing rank was 1,67,000. You can't even get that in all India. Even if you have NRI quota, na, 167,028, all India does not also allow general medicine. You can get it in Karnataka, same college, Subaiya Medical. Okay, the colleges are Kananchor, Subaiya. These are the colleges that you can get. So Subaiya offered general medicine at 99 lakhs. Higher branch, like preferred branch, the budget is around 1 crore. Anesthesia is a lesser preferred branch, and similar cases, that is why it has a higher closing rank as compared to other branches. So anesthesia you can get if your budget is 60 lakh, and pediatrics at a budget of 1 crore 10 lakh you can get around 1 lakh 50,000. So these were the closing rank. The budget, as we can see, the Karnataka budget, if your budget is more than 1 crore, then you can apply even if your rank is 1.6 lakh. Okay, if you can afford a budget around 1 crore, then you should apply. Else, do not waste your time if your rank is more than 1 lakh 50,000. Okay, so this was Manas Khanduja. I guess I tried to give you all the important closing ranks of the clinical branches. Okay, the top preferred clinical branch, radio diagnosis, you can still get at 1 lakh 50, 1 lakh 60,000. You can, if you can afford a budget of 1 crore 35 lakhs. Then general medicine, a budget of around 1 crore. Rank, this was 167,028. There are still seats left. So there would be high probability of you getting this seat. The colleges that you can get are not in Bangalore. That's the biggest point here. You cannot get a college in Bangalore at this much lower rank. Colleges you can get in the city like Mangalore, Shimoga, or Gulbarga. Okay, and these are the colleges that would be possible. Vaidai, Kempegowda, or I say MS Ramaya, these are not possible. Okay, even if they have a very high fees, but most of the good rank candidates like 1 lakh 20, 1 lakh 30,000 would choose those colleges. So MS Ramaiya, Vaidai, Kempegowda, MVJ also would seem impossible for you to get if you are below 160 or 156,000 in the stray round. Okay, so Karnataka stray round registration have not started yet. Just give it a small time. You would see a link on their website. I would just check if they have uploaded the link or not. So the link is not uploaded up till now. So the registration window would increase. Just give it some time. You will be able to register. They would increase the time slot for registration. Okay. And if you want a paid session to know the possibility, like I have just given you the closing rank. If you want to know, like I have a rank of 1 lakh. I have a lesser rank than 170 or 160. I have a rank of 1 lakh, 1 lakh 10,000, and I have a budget of 60 lakh. So whether I should apply, I have a good rank. My rank is 1 lakh 10,000. My budget is 50 to 60 lakh. Can I get a general medicine? So that answer can be solved or can be provided to you via paid session. Instead of giving a call, just text me your details. I would give you an exact answer. See if it is no, like if it's a random no that I know that it is not possible, I would directly text you. Okay, and if it requires some analysis, then I would provide you a slot. Okay, but if you just text me, that would be more convenient. For Karnataka all updates, you can just join my Telegram channel. I would share all the updates regarding Karnataka stray round. If there is a special stray round, I would also share updates regarding that, whatever the seats, whatever the rules are there. Karnataka Counselling uploads notices at a very random time. Like it's not like 9 to 5. They upload notices around 9 p.m. also, 10 p.m. also. So you should be regularly visiting their website, or you can just join my Telegram channel as I regularly visit their website. If you do not are not on Telegram, you can just join my Instagram channel. Okay, I share stories there, but you should join this Telegram channel because Karnataka would be uploading the stray vacancy round rules. There would be increase in the registration time window, and I share it regularly on my Telegram channel. Okay, so if this video gives you an appropriate idea, do like this video. You can subscribe to this channel till the end of your counseling. And after seeing this video, if you are thinking of drop, you can still join this channel for the NEET PG 2025 counseling. Okay, remember that if you have a very low rank in India, then your budget goes above 1 crore. Whatever branch you required, even if I talk about anesthesia, anesthesia is also 60 lakh in Karnataka if your rank is above 1 lakh 30,000. Okay, so percentile reduction did not meant that you could get a college at a lower budget. Percentile reduction was just meant for these management seats so that students that have a lesser score who do not want to drop can get a seat by giving 1 crore or 1.1 crore to these private institutes. Okay, so that's the reason we get percentile reduction. There is not a very different reason. The reason is for these types of seats, the fees which have 1 crore. Okay, so this was Manas Khanduja. If you want an analysis about Karnataka counseling, you can book a paid session on my WhatsApp number, and you can join the Telegram for all updates of Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, and All India counseling. All the best for Karnataka Neet PG straight.